Ankush Jain. Ankush Jain has come here with the use case called privacy first, using of local LLMs. And these days, when we are using generative AI, as I was taking questions from the viewers at large, there were questions on whether using of these tools, how safe and how what is the privacy concern. So I would request Ankush Jain ji to address this issue in depth. So move on. Let's move on to Ankush Jain, sir. It's over to you, sir.
Afternoon, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, you are. Your screen is
And my
also
screen
visible.
is. Thank you so much
Visible,
for
sir.
coming.
Yes.
So I would like to thank ICAI and all the people associated with this initiative and working hard for upgradation of our CA profession with AI. Today I am going to present my use case that is privacy first AI, deploying local LLMs on Windows for secure, scalable, and cost-efficient data workflows. I am Ankush Jain, fellow chartered accountant, having experience of 6 years plus experience in cybersecurity and 10 years of experience in software development. This is my brief profile highlighting my 14 years of journey marked by continuous learning and growth. And currently, I am active as a full stack developer and working building on some large AI applications. Before presenting my use case, I would like to present a small disclaimer that the use case is presented in the hackathon is not intended to promote or demotivate any technology, and the usage should be evaluated at organization-specific requirements and should be used in safe environment and with proper guidance and research only. So first, let's understand the challenges and pain points of our finance sector. These days, with the advancement of usage of AI, we still have many doubts about the security of data, meeting regulatory requirements, and fear about paying high prices. Even at many government departments and financial institutions, usage of public AI has been restricted. So here is the solution. I have designed this architecture where there are three domains. First, deploying the local LLM on our local systems, then using private server to deploy our local LLM for which has a enhanced high power and high compute power and storages. And the third one is for the large organizations where we want to use the public portals or public APIs and use public AI tools to get our data processing, but that do only after data reduction. So with this boundary structure, we will try to achieve the highest safety of our data. So let's check out how we can do it. So these are the tools of demonstration. Today I will be using Ollama, LM Studio, and N8N workflows, and all models that I have pre-downloaded on my system locally, and these all things can be run without any internet. So we need not to worry about the data security, data storage, or data leakage. So moving on the first tool, Ollama. This application can be downloaded from this link that I have shared on my screen and sorry, can be downloaded and just like another application that has been used for a Windows. So let's have a quick demo of this. As you can see on the screen, I have pre-downloaded an income tax notice from the internet. This is a sample notice generated and we want to try to perform OCR on this. And to perform OCR, we will try to use our local LLM to get it done. So what we will do? We will just go on the command prompt. Here is my PowerShell that I have opened out, and I will press a single command. That is Ollama run. I will be calling Ollama application. I have used GreyNet 3.2 vision model. This model provides us vision capabilities and plus text generation capabilities. And after that, I have just provided a small prompt, extract all text, focusing on extraction of full content. And I have provided my image file path that I have provided. And see the result. It has started generating the text from the file. And if I compare it with the image here, you may see that accuracy, 100% accuracy it is achieving. So it can't be done without any internet and it is locally on our system. So whenever you have to provide OCR, so you need not to go any particular specific tools that are paid. So we can do it on offline in our applications. And see, it is extracting the data in a structured way. It is organizing the data in structured way. So if we can copy this in the text file, we will get the structured data. So this is the beauty of this application, that it runs on command line and it provides an API face as well. So in the third tool, I will be using the Ollama again, but let's now jump to the next tool, that is LM Studio. This is another application that can be downloaded and uploaded on your Windows system, and it is a lightweight version. And this in this application, we can also configure the chat models and we can perform the RAGs. So here is the application. It just provides a simple user interface where you can see that there are chat creation windows, just like ChatGPT we used to do, and we can try to chat it. And above there, I have pre-downloaded the models. We can see that these models are just lightweight, 2.99 GB, 709 KBs, 1.98 GBs. So these models can be used for different tasks according to our usage. Just like I have used Gamma 3-4 billion instruct query. It is a multimodal. It processes the inputs as images as text. So it can analyze the images as well and provide the text generation output as well. So for sample, I have created this. I have used this same image again over here and I uploaded it in and provided a small prompt over here. You are playing a role of a senior experienced chartered accountant and prepare a reply to your low income tax department that the client has received and try to defend it. And see the beauty of the answer it has provided. And it has done without any power of internet. It has done locally on your system. And we need not to have a fancy high configuration systems. Like I am having a 16 GB RAM system with Ep-7. So with this, we can use our data where we need not to upload the data on the chat GPTs and other public portals, and we need not to worry about the data leakage. Third tool I will be presenting today is N8N. This tool I've been working about the last 2.5 years. I've deployed it in some government departments as well to reduce their workflow processes time, and time has
Uh,
reduced
Ankush
drastically.
ji, Ankush ji, sorry
Yes,
to interrupt. You're not supposed to mention the specific tool as to where it is associated, and because that will violate the program format. So please bear
sorry.
that in mind, and please proceed, sir. Thank you.
Sure. So in this tool, I have deployed it in my local system. It can be easily deployed, and all the deployment documents I will be sharing with you later on. And I will show you the workflow that I have prepared out. Here in this workflow, I have provided a sensor on my local folder. Let me show you the folder. Here is the folder. In this folder, I have downloaded the TCS report. As and when I download this file in this system, this workflow automatically initiates and processes all the tasks it has been designed. So what it is doing? It is analyzing that the new file is coming, it is processing it, it is extracting the data from that PDF file. If it is an Excel, it will extract the data from that as well. It is a CSV, it will be extracting that data as well. And it will be saving to my local DB. The local DB I have deployed it is using PostgreSQL. And here you can see the first the data has been saved in this format. Using the local AI, here I have used text embedding model to embed the text into the converting that into a numeric system. And after that, we can use this model anywhere. We can connect it with any AI tool for chatting for analytic purposes. So let's try out the chat model of this, the second workflow I have created.
Ankush,
And
last 2 minutes.
yes, sir. And here I have, this is my second domain where I have deployed my private LLM on my private server. So I need not to worry about that. My data is going on public portal. So I have deployed ChatGPT for Omini on my private portal, and I will be using this power to produce a large analytics. So let me come copy a prompt and check this. So the PDF that I have used for RAG model was the TCS annual report of the last year, and I am trying to find the negative remarks the auditor has provided in that report. So you may see that the AI is interacting with that and generating the data. The Azure AI has connected, that it has extracted the data from my model, and after that Ollama has embedded the text again, and it is going to provide us the answer. So everyone may see that the beauty of this application that it has provided us the detailed analytics from that PDF file within a few of seconds and without going online. So it provides us the data security at large. The third workflow that I have created is for the data redaction. So there is a defense line where we can use our data after reduction. So again, in this workflow, I have provided a sensor on my folder. Using that same PDF file, I have extracted the text from that PDF file and converted it into a input JSON file. Let me show you that input JSON file. So this is my input JSON file, and if I show you the PDF file, I have provided some PAN number and TAN number on this in this
Ankush,
PDF
ji,
file.
time up.
Okay, so with that, if I get 30 seconds, so my output is that I have to able to redact that data, and if I able to show you that the TAN number and PAN numbers has been redacted. With that, I rest my use case, and thanks a lot for providing me this opportunity. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Ankush ji. I have a question for you. Now you have shown this generative AI tools working, the LLMs working offline,
Yes, sir.
installed in the systems. And definitely, if the world at large today is all about generative AI tools, so if we call generative AI as the present, then the future will be governance of AI and, of course, cybersecurity and the associated topics. So this is purely aiming at guarding the privacy of data, especially when it is uploaded to be analyzed or for whatever purpose. So with
Yes.
publicly available documents, I don't think there will be an issue. But of course, as you've mentioned, industries might want to go for an indigenously developed tool, so they might consider this as option. So chartered accountants who have technology practice can find this use case very handy for them in their practice. Thank you very much. Now, can you please throw some light on the training part? Because the LLMs, when they are offline downloaded, they will be new, and training will not be there. Apart from the pre-training and the essential training which the company will do until then, and probably thereafter the company which is intending to build it with a purpose, they might have to do the training. So can you please throw some light on these? Any one tool that you have shown as to how have you trained that particular tool?
So, sir, I have used those models that have already been pre-trained on particular specific tasks. Just like
Tasks.
I
Okay.
have used the vision model. It was trained
Okay.
to perform the OCR and generate the text on this. It was the power of my
Great.
prompt that I have provided
Great.
to that LLM model, and it was able to get the answers from that. So there is
Understood.
no
Got it.
large training that we need to do. We just need to download these models to require our
Okay.
specific requirements, and we can use it easily.
Okay. Okay. That's great. Thank you so much. And now we shall move